Icarus, the Wright brothers, Clark Kent. Mankind's always been obsessed with flight, and these two movies take full advantage of it. First up, Marvel's 2008 start to the MCU, Iron Man starring Robert Downey Jr. and the ultimate comeback, because that guy was addicted to every single kind of drug and pretty much was on his last strike. Gwyneth Paltrow, and just a story about an arms dealer who grew a conscience because he got captured in Afghanistan and then built a super suit in a cave out of spare missile parts and an arc reactor, which is basically an unlimited supply of energy. Comic book logic, gotta love it. Anyway, man, this movie is great. It holds up after all this time. The special effects are pretty good. The only downfall is Jeff Bridges as the villain. Ironmonger is just basically Iron Man, giant gray, supersized thick edition. But anyway, man, this movie started a 21 film streak for Marvel/Disney of $1 billion going up against RDJ in the MCU 1991's Disney's The Rocketeer. You know, back when Disney used to make original movies and not remake all their cartoons and Lion King, Aladdin, all that. Anyway, it's about an airplane mechanic guy who finds a jetpack in the back of a gangster's car, puts on a crappy looking helmet of some sorts, and just flies around. It's basically Golden Age era Iron Man, the Howard Hughes era. And think of it as Indiana Jones and Mummy meets Iron Man minus the repulsor blasters and everything. Jennifer Connelly's in it, looking fine as hell in her absolute prime. There's a whole bunch of gangsters. Timothy Dalton plays a Nazi. It's a whole conspiracy about the Nazis. We're going to make a bunch of jetpacks and conquer the world. I don't know how that would work, but hey, the animation looks kind of cool. Special effects, 1991's green screen doesn't hold up today, but hey, Tommy gun action, adventure. It's a pretty good original Disney film that a lot of people missed, so check it out. The battle of old Disney versus new Disney, and two guys wearing weird-ass helmets with rocket packs. I'm going to give it to Robert Downey Jr. because it literally just started the billion-dollar franchise that is the MCU. The Rocketeer, though, is a pretty good story. The Marvel Iron Man story is pretty basic, honestly. The Rocketeer's got a lot of layers, got a lot of switch, bait, and twist and whatnot. And anytime you can beat up Nazis, that's a good day. But I'm going to give it to RDJ and the MCU for the win.